Today, let's talk about paint pans versus tubes. What's the difference? Which is better? Watercolor comes in these little pans or half pans that are compressed dried pigment and binder. They can be revived by water, and they're convenient for plein air painting or for people who don't want to spend a lot of time setting up their palette. A bonus is that they usually come in a palette with mixing wells. They also come in these teeny tiny tubes, which can be used wet or squeezed into a palette to dry. Wet paint out of the tube is immediately going to be more vibrant, and this can be a bad thing if you're a beginner because it can make color mixing a little bit trickier. And you also need to have a palette to use. All watercolors are made from ground pigment and a binder. Some brands like Winsor & Newton and Schmincke use gum arabic. These are less likely to mold because they dry completely. Other brands like Sennelier and M. Graham use honey as a binder, which means they never really dry completely and can have a slight tackiness to touch even after years. I recommend experimenting with both pans and tubes to see what you prefer. And that's today's tip. See you tomorrow.